Hey guys, and how's it going? I'm not quite sure if I ended the video that we were already doing on this tractor, but I think I'm just going to go on ahead and restart it. Not restart it, but continue on. If I ended the video, then this is going to be a beginning to a new video, so just a heads up. And there's a little bit I'm sure you guys have noticed on the tractor that has changed. I will explain that. So, hey guys, and how's it going? Maniac Mower here. Previously on the channel, we have been working on this 1968 John Deere 110. I did some of this off camera. I went over here and I took a paint marker and I got rid of the 2 and put a 0 for 110. I am going to make it look a little bit better. It looks kind of awful. I need to get I was using a Sharpie and the Sharpie didn't want to go over this very well. So I'm going to get a paint marker and I'm going to do it a little bit better with that. I also came up here with that marker and filled this in where this decal was going away. So I'm going to put D, E, E, R, E. I did the R and the E. They came out pretty good. I did the same thing on the other side where the 0 was in hydraulic, or the 2 was in hydraulic lift. I got rid of hydraulic lift and put a 0. It doesn't look very good right now, but hopefully here later it'll come out and look better. In the last video we were working on the gear shift and I ended up breaking a snap ring. So I grabbed a different snap ring and I stuck it in there temporarily to hold it together. This is not the actual snap ring that should be in there. This is one off of the rear wheels, the hub, one of the snap rings that holds the hubs on. So I'm going to be putting that back. And I'm going to be putting this snap ring that I ordered into the gear shift. So that is what we're going to do in this video. And maybe we will get to drive this thing today and see how it does. So let's go on ahead. I will get into it. I'm going to put you guys in the stand and let's get this thing put back together and get it running. Let me grab a chair and my snap ring pliers and we'll get that ring out of there. Grab my snap ring pliers. I'm going to get this ring pulled out of here. And after I get this guy pulled out of here, this isn't the snap ring out of the axle on this tractor. For those wondering, this is out of a different tractor. I think it came out of a parts donor. And this right here is our snap ring, our new snap ring. For this, look how thin that is. That's very thin. I think this is put how I need it. Yeah, that's put together the way I need it. So I'm just going to crush it down. I'm not going to crush it down. I'm just going to put it trying to see what I'm doing. Come on. Look at that, I did it. Awesome. Snap ring is, I thought it was in, but apparently it's not. Should be. Now it is. Awesome. Okay, our snap ring is in now, you can see, so that's all done. Now all we need to do is put this back on there, put a battery in, try starting the engine and see if it'll drive. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of excited, so let's get over there, get this put on there. I'm gonna grab my gasket as well and let's get that taken care of. You guys ready? Bring you guys down. There we go, right there. That's perfect. Okay, I got my gasket. Let's see about putting this guy on. I think we had it in neutral. I will grab that one too here in a second. Everything's just falling today. I bet you it's because I'm in a good mood. That's why. I'm finally going to have this thing done that we already had a tractor get in the way of me finishing, so is it in? Feels like it. I don't know if it's in or not. I think it is. I'm gonna hope it's in the spot it needs to be. Yeah, see, that's definitely, that's where it should be, not where we had it before. Come on, really? Try this again. Maybe this time it'll. How easy would it be if we just didn't? I don't know what gear it's in. That's another thing that, like, you think, right there is where the shifter is supposed to go. Which it should have been in neutral when it came out. I think it was. But I feel like I had it where neutral should be. How about if I just say forget it and don't put a gasket? Okay, it's still. There, I think we're in gear. So now I want that there. Oh, I have to reach down here and grab those two bolts. Tried to run away earlier. Let's see, I need to add some words to my swear word vocabulary, so I don't know, maybe we can add a few. Cool, camera's still on. can add a few words to my that almost. Come on. I need a wrench. Does somebody want to grab me a 1/4 wrench? That way I can sit here and hold this because I can't let go of it. It'll get done a lot quicker if you guys help. Hopefully it'll stay in. You guys refused, so I went and grabbed one. You're all lazy. I'm kidding. Let's see if we can get this guy to do as we say. I want you to go there. That's still in gear. I think it's in 3rd gear. I don't know why it'd be in 3rd gear. It should be in neutral. Because that... You guys ready to see if it'll work? Okay. This should be neutral. Yes. 3rd gear. 3rd gear activates. 4th gear. 4th gear works and is pretty damn tight. Neutral, let's go reverse. There we go. Reverse works. 2nd. 2nd's good. 1st. So all gears work. Awesome, look at that. Everything works, we got it hooked up right. I ended up taking it back off after the camera died, just to look at it and make sure everything was in neutral everywhere. And then I put the gear shift back on and put everything else back on. So it's all tightened down, ready to go. Now all we need to do is put the panel on. Once the panel is put on the tractor, put the foot pedal on, drop a battery in it, turn the key, start it up, and try driving it. Can't believe we've gotten to this point. Let me grab the fender pan. We'll go on ahead and set it on there and go from there. Ready? Awesome. Not going to bolt it down just yet until we know it drives. Let me grab the plate. Grab the shifter plate. Let's put this guy on. Give me a second. I gotta unthread this. This is the piece that holds the plate onto the fender pan. Right here. This little clip. It goes on the back, like so. Flip it over. Because that side over there is where the threads are. So the other one has one just like that. Once I get this side taken off too. Actually, we don't even need to. Maybe we do. Pull that out and then we'll put that side in as well. Threads are on that side. So we'll put this side down like that. There we go. There is a safety right there. I'm not going to hook it up, however, it doesn't need it. Right there. More than likely, I am going to end up adjusting it. This is just temporary where I currently have it. But cool, I'm glad to see that now it is in the correct spot, unlike before when fourth gear was neutral. The lever was all the way over here for neutral. Couldn't get into fourth gear either. Go over here and try threading that. Better screwdriver. Not quite the better I was looking for, but I guess it'll have to do. Right there. And then this one over here. Hopefully this transmission's good. This might need fixed. Cool. Put that knob on, Install our foot pedal. This isn't the actual knob that's supposed to be there. I do have the correct one. There we go. Let me grab the foot pedal, I'll put that on, then I'll bring you guys back. I'm sure you don't want to see me put on a foot pedal, so to be continued. Well, I just popped a battery in the 110. Let's try it out and see how it drives. I noticed it's been leaking oil lately, so I'm kind of worried about that, but I don't know, maybe it ain't such a big deal. We'll see. Ready? Maybe we'll be able to snowplow with it later on. Brake works. I'm gonna need to bolt down the fender pan. I ain't done that yet. He's in. It's been a while since it's run, so it might need to warm up. My choke's not on, is it? let it warm up for a few minutes. While it does that, I'm going to push it outside. So here's the plan. I'm going to go through each gear, see how it does. If it drives through each gear, keep in mind I haven't driven this tractor yet. Then if it runs, drives good, we'll drive it up down the driveway. Then I'll come back, so we'll see. Ready? It's still spinning. It's not stopping. Again. So, great. We got to figure that problem out now. New plan. I'm gonna start it in gear. I'm gonna push the clutch. I'm gonna turn it over, hope the engine starts, and see how it does. Drive up and down the driveway. If the transmission does good, then I don't know. Transmission does good, we'll continue. We'll see if we can figure that problem out. Stop. I have no idea what to say other than it drove, so I guess that's where I'm going to leave it. Gonna have to figure out what's going on with it later. I'm probably going to do that here later on in a different video. So I want to thank you guys for watching. We got the 110 driving finally. Started up kind of rough, but it has been setting for a while. So, alright. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Next video we'll figure out what's going on with that transmission problem. And I don't know from there. So, take care. Decided I wasn't quite done with this 110. I started doing some thinking, and I'm wondering if the belt that I put on there is the wrong belt. If the belt's too tight, or if something's holding it on there like before. Because on my other tractors, it comes right off without a problem. So it kind of raises some suspicion. So I'm wondering if it could be the belt is too short, which I do have more belts I can throw on there and we can find the right one. So we'd have to take that belt off and unhook that belt back there, take this belt off. It's a little bit of a process, but we'll get it eventually. It is dark outside right now. I don't have headlights on this tractor, so I can't be out in the dark. But I do have lights on the building, so I can just stay on the pad. And as long as I stay on the pad, we'll be fine. Everything seemed to work on here pretty good though, so I can't really complain. So we'll pop that cover off right there and take a look. So let's pop this cover off and let's see what we've got. Push the brake down while I'm thinking about it. Activate the clutch. Now, brake is locked. So, that definitely should be off of there. But for whatever reason, I don't understand why. That could be it too. Was this was sitting on the belt. I don't know. This really don't need to be on there right now while I'm thinking about it. This could have been sitting on the belt and making it stay on there too. I just you start thinking about it once you get in there and start looking at stuff. Let me grab something to hold that up and we're going to find out. Grab my little box of zip ties. Let's just hold that thing up because I swear that we fixed this issue and now all of a sudden it's back. So, and I know we fixed it, so it shouldn't be back. So this is kind of what I'm suspecting is our issue. That, or maybe the belt could be too tight. Just want to give it a once over before we go on and say let's just hold off on it until a later date. I mean, we really don't need this for right now. We don't have a thing right there for the PTO, so there's no point in having this rub on the belt, make us not able to stop and put all kinds of wear on our belt. So let's start it up and see if the belt takes off. I don't know. I remember fixing this issue though, so it shouldn't have come back. Ready? That was moving. No, it I was afraid of that. So, okay. The belt is still moving, even with that taken off of it. I wonder. The belt does seem kind of wore out, so I'm wondering, yeah, it could possibly be the wrong size belt. Release the brake here quick. There we go. That takes off some tension on our back pulley. So it's not a rear end problem anymore, it's a front end issue, is what I've pretty much just confirmed. It sucks the back has to come off in order to get the front belt off. Now the back belt's off. So if we lock the parking brake now, the front belt should come off. There we go. And then once the front belt comes off, we can put a different one on, and I don't know, maybe that'll fix our issue we're having. That's what I could have done the entire time. You're kidding me. Apparently we ran the choke cable through the belt. You know what? This belt's got some nicks in it anyway. Let's just get rid of it. I hate to do it, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut this belt. We ran it through the throttle cable, and I'm not pulling that out just to do that. And plus it's not in very good shape anyway, so I'm talking about the belt. So probably just as old as this tractor is. I don't know, that looked long. That looks a little bit longer than it should be, actually. I grabbed another belt. We're going to try this guy and see what he does. I feel like we've already taken this off of a tractor. We did. Well, we'll try it out, I guess. It looks like one that I've already taken off a different tractor. I don't think I put that belt up there on my little wall, but I don't know. Yeah, see, that one actually lets off. Which, that kind of worries me now, because I think that's the belt that I took off another tractor that was too long or too short, or didn't really want to work at all, so yeah, I think we just put a junk belt on it. Let me disconnect this and I'll bring you guys back. Plate needs adjusted. I'd say it's ready for some linkage and a snowplow. Maybe we'll try snowplowing with it here later on. I guess that's the end of the video now. I just couldn't sit there and think about that sitting like that. So thank you for watching. Take care. We got her running.